Okay guys, so we're now on to applying the individual eyelashes. Now I like to use the Ardell ones, and I have short, medium and long, but honestly I never really use the long ones. They're very long and a little bit much for most people. So most of the time, I'd say 8 times out of 10 I use the short ones, and if people want a bit more length then I add a couple of medium ones on the end. So I'm using a Duo clear glue. Well, it comes out white but it dries clear, which is really good for applying eyelashes. Now I've already got the base down for the mascara, and I like to start off applying the individuals by going to the end of the eye, and I'll space out maybe 3 or 4 lashes, and then I'll go and do the same on the other eye, and then I can come back and fill in the gaps to give a little bit more volume. Now it's a good idea to have your finger again on the brow bone so you can lift the skin if need be. And when you're applying, you don't want to apply the tip of the individual eyelash too high on the lash line, otherwise it's not going to fit well into the natural lash line. So you want to apply it as close as you can to the natural eyelashes, but still placing it obviously on the lash line so it's got something to stick to, but just make sure you can get it as close as possible as you can to the natural lashes. Because if you can see here where I'm applying them, if I applied where that white dot is just even 0.1 of a millimetre up, it would stick out like a sore thumb when your client opens her eyes, so it's really important to get it in the right position. The good thing to do as well is apply a few, get your client to look at you straight on so you can see if they're all in the right position. Also look at the view from the side and the bird's eye view as well, so you can see if once you start filling in the gaps from the bird's eye view, you'll be able to see if any more need adding. So just make sure you check it from all view angles to check that it looks amazing from the side, the top and straight on. Okay, so once you've got your 3 or 4 lashes on each eye, it's just really a case of alternating between the eyes and filling in the gaps to give more volume. So you can see clearly here that these lashes have added an amazing volume but without being too much. So I get a lot of clients that have never really worn eyelashes, so these are absolutely perfect for them. You can't feel them, they're so light, and they're a really nice alternative to strip lashes. I find strip lashes you can feel them a little bit. I know even when you cut them, that does help some of the irritation, but if someone's not worn eyelashes before and you put strip lashes on them, they might not like it because they'll be able to feel them a bit more. And the good thing with this is they're so light and they're seamless, they just fit into your natural lash lines, so you won't be able to see any joinings. Sometimes with a strip lash you might be able to see the band. I know there's ways of concealing this, but to avoid that I just apply these. They take a bit longer but I find they look way nicer. Now just be careful when you're getting into the inner corner because you don't want to bring the lashes too far in, so you're just basically taking it to where the natural lash ends. Otherwise it'll look too unnatural because you'll have eyelashes right in the inner corner where there isn't any lashes, so they're not supposed to be there. So just see what your client's lashes are like and you judge where to stop. So you can see here that one of my lashes wouldn't sit right, and you will get that a few times. You'll get the odd 1 or 2 that just will not sit, so I've took that out and I've replaced it with a fresh one, and it worked perfectly. So sometimes you will need to adjust it a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 times if one's not sticking, but it will get there eventually.